Alright, we are ready for Super Mario 3D World. We are ready, guys. So, without further ado, we'll jump right into that, and please give a warm welcome to Pods, who is our runner. Take it away, Pods.
If I can get a quick countdown, let me share my screen and hit up with a quick countdown. And yeah, we are ready to start. If we... Alright, I have a countdown, you doing countdown, Star, or do you want me to, or how are we gonna...
I can count you in. I can count you in from 3.
Alright.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so, you may notice we got a little of an opening cutscene here. Now we're already into the first level. That cutscene is skippable. It is not skippable in the Wii U version, luckily. So, to start us off here, I'm gonna be playing as Toad, mainly because Toad is one of the, fastest characters to, like, start getting acceleration from. And you're gonna mainly, okay. You're gonna mainly see me use the cat suit here to, well, that is kind of bad, actually.
I think it would have been perfectly fine just going back to get.
Actually, I'm gonna go back.
It's the one all the way to the left.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get another cat suit, so, cause I got kinda heck there. Cause I actually do kind of need it for something. Just to explain, I'm gonna try to collect the amount of... Well, there's 170 green stars I do need to collect here. And I'm gonna try my best to collect as many as I can throughout the entire run, and hopefully we're just gonna end up at 170.
And the cat suit's gonna be pretty busted for this run, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. So, now we're gonna go into 1-2 here. This is a bit of a classic... The level that is commonly known as the Infinite Lives, strat. Well, the Infinite Lives thing, you can literally just collect as many lives as you want. I'm gonna be doing a thing where, well, most of the movement that you're gonna see me here is known as vectoring, where I try to, well, I try to, like, shift my, controller, like, a couple of degrees down and, no, up and down to get it. To get faster speed. I'm gonna do a small trick here to get the, well, I'm gonna do a small trick here, the Trooper Shell, and yeah, now we're already in World 2. There are 2, warps that you're gonna see in this game. This one is a warp from World 1 to World 2, and you're gonna see one a bit later up in World 4.
Hey,
And
Pods,
now...
is this a good moment for a donation?
Sure, hit it.
Okay, so we, as you guys probably noticed, we've jumped from one nice number to another pretty nice number. We just got a whopping $351 from Anonymous just now, my word.
Ooh.
I know, right? And the comment is, can't leave one nice number without going to another. Here's to a great marathon weekend and plenty of fun moments along the way. Chat, give me your best woo. Okay, here we go. Come on, chat. Make us proud. Thank you so much for that, Anonymous. That was very cool of you.
Okay. Had to get some weird movement in because I kind of was on a bad cycle, but that was the end of 2-1, so I'll just say, oh woo! That was something. That's
A verbal awoo, I'm sure counts.
it counts. Now we have a now there's another like mostly 2D level. I'm gonna be getting a second catsuit here for 2-3, where I'm going to yeah, I'm just gonna try to move fast with the piranha plant here to collect some extra green stars. One, 2, 3.
I love how you just leave the plant there and it's just got this lost look on its face, like, what just happened?
Oh yeah. The plant is just gone. We're just not gonna see the plant again, unfortunately. Well, there's a plant there, but that's all we're gonna see of the plant for a bit. Say hi to Bowser. Say bye to Bowser. And yeah, we are just gonna finish that level really fast.
There's something I've noticed there is that you always want to grab the pole at the absolute lowest point that you can, because it just saves you precious seconds.
Yep. There's also another thing with the pole where if you hold the neutral on the stick, which is essentially, for those who don't know, letting go of the stick just before you touch the flagpole will make you not climb up the flagpole if you have the catsuit. So oftentimes you want to just leave it like, well, you want to just like leave it on as low as possible at all times to save a little bit more time. So I have some more well, you just see this pipe here. I'm not going to be going into it because there's another green star here, which it's kind of fast, but there are some other stars I'm going to be getting instead. So I'm just going to give that a miss.
As someone who's only played this game casually, the fact that you can like touch things on the screen to collect them, it didn't even occur to me that you could do that.
Oh yeah.
It feels so obvious.
It's so useful when it comes to the whole game that it's like you almost need to have it on. It's kind of cool to, well, it's really cool to see. So now we have a mystery house, where mystery houses are essentially just 5, well, like 5 or 10 short challenges in a row. This one you have to knock out a couple of enemies. That's free. 4 of these birds. I still don't know what they're called. And number 5. And yeah, really, really fast.
I love that you can just make that guy in the background T-pose until you take him out.
Nice. I didn't even notice that, hey. So now we have 2-A, where we're gonna do the exact same thing here with these Goombas, or Galoombas, where you can stun them for a bit. And yeah, that's that. Now we have 2-5 and 2-Tank is the last 2 levels of World 2. If you're looking for like a good donation spot, by the way, Sky, then 2-Tank is probably going to be the best one.
2- which one, sorry?
Tank, so it's like the next level after this.
Alright, cool, because we have got a few things to read out, so that's well timed.
Alright, so now we have the Double Cherry. The Double Cherry is essentially a power-up where you clone yourself. So as you can see, I have 2, I'm now 2 Toads. You're gonna need that for that switch. Well, you need one of these with this switch, and then make your way up here. Unfortunately, I'll leave one toad behind, which is a little bit, well, is meant to be a little bit faster because having two toads can be really janky when it comes to movement. And yeah. Got a lot of really fast back-to-back stars. Well, back-to-back
Yeah.
levels, sorry. Yeah, now we have, well, we're going to go into 2-Tank next. 2-Tank is a really big auto-scroller. Gonna try to, like, keep a cannon, box throughout most of it, and there's not really that much gameplay, so to speak. So, now we have a little bit of time if you want to speak a bit, Sky.
I do wanna. We've had a couple of donations here. We've had an absolutely whopping $270 from Sonic Mega.
Right.
Like, wow. The comment to go with that is second verse, same as the first. I gotta have one nice number attached to my name this marathon. So let's see if this time it works. Happy fastest furs, everyone. Now let's follow up that awoo with a nya. By the way, this donation just secured the Link CDI bonus game. Oh boy!
Oh my. That is really insane.
Right? We also have another donation from Hey Fizzy J for
Okay.
$20. Comment is, should be sleeping, got out of bed to donate to a great cause. Looking forward to watching all weekend. Trans rights.
Trans rights.
And speaking of that, do you want me to go into the charity a bit here, or is there something to comment on?
Yeah, you can go into the charity.
All right, sounds good. So November 14th to the 20th is Transgender Awareness Week, and November the 20th itself marks the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance. We're proud to be putting on this event as a kickoff to Transgender Awareness Week in the hope of raising awareness of the issues facing transgender and gender non-conforming people. Thank you for joining us, and we encourage you to support Trans Lifeline and their life-saving work.
Okay, we are just about done with the auto-scroller here. And we have a little bit of a quick fight with Boom Boom, which, as you can see, is, well, very exciting. No, I'm totally sarcastic when I say that, it's not very. You literally just, it's literally just any other Bowser fight. You just hit it 3 times, well, hit Bowser, hit him 3 times, and that is it.
You mean any abnormal Mario fight?
Any normal Mario fight, thanks, right?
Right, most of the time Bowser's on 3 hits and he's dead.
Yeah.
That's only 30 games.
Okay, so, we are gonna try to avoid the clock here, because as much as it seems like we're saving time, actually getting the clock over there just loses a bit, because you have to wait a bit longer for the, timer to count down. It would have been 2:13 instead of 3:13. And also, I will have to be careful, because of something known as the, fireworks. I don't know how they particularly work again, but, fireworks can happen if you if you finish a level at a specific time, and it does slow you down. It's really similar to the one you get in, like, nearly every 2D Mario game, so Mario Bros. 1 all the way up to, like, Wii and Wii. Now we have a pretty interesting trick coming up. Y'all are gonna love to see this.
Oh boy, ice levels.
See, I would kind of just go, whee! Alright. You just go flying.
No kidding. You can just keep crouching and you keep getting speed, right?
Yep. Just to explain how it works, you literally just mash crouch and you can go really fast.
Clean. This might be a good time to mention that there is actually a bidding incentive for this game.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe once the main game's kind of done, there is the opportunity to move on to the Champions Road exhibition.
Yep.
Which is like 10 minutes or something. You want to talk about it?
So essentially, Champions Road is like the final level of the game. For those who are familiar with Galaxy 2, we have the Perfect Run, and for 3D Land, we have World Crown Dash Crown. This is essentially the hard level of the game, and I will try to do it, giving myself about 10 minutes to 10 minutes of attempts, because unfortunately, I'm okay at it, but I'm just not really that good at the level, so see how it is.
So to our lovely viewers, you can bid for that to happen. The goal is $250.
Nice.
It's currently at $40, so 210 more, and we will have that Champions Road exhibition. So make sure you choose an incentive when you donate too.
Also, for those who, well, I kind of glanced over something, but that was a really interesting trick here. You normally would not be able to clip into that wall, but if you land at a specific time, well, if you jump for a specific amount of time and land in a specific spot, you can just clip through the bookcase and hit the, knock the bookcase out early to get the, star. Oh, heck. Need to get that one down. Also, so to say, like, with this, now would probably be a good time to mention, I'm gonna be trying to be as careful as I can in the next couple of levels, because there are 2 levels right at the end of this hub world, being 3-7 and 3-train, where I'm gonna need to save my cat suits for, and of course, if I lose my cat suits, I will unfortunately not be able to show the tricks, and I will be trying to go for broke in all of those, so just to, you know, show it off. Now we have a Captain...
Cool.
Now we have a Captain Toad level, which is not really that much to talk about, where all you can mention is we can't jump, it's just really... It's more of a puzzle-based concept with Captain Toad, but you can literally just... You can't jump, there's nothing really exciting, so to say, that you can do. You can just move, and you just get 5 stars as fast as possible.
They made an entire game based on this concept after this, didn't they?
That is very true.
Ah.
I still yet to play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I should probably do that.
Same. Well, given this is not as action-packed as previous parts we've just been through, I've got a couple of donos I can read.
Alright.
Alright, so we have $10 from Oren, which says, what's Mario's favorite musical? Oh my goodness. Mamma Mia.
Oh no.
Part of me just wanted to not read the punchline and move along. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you, Oren, for the $10. Hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. And we also have $1 from Sonic Mega again. Comment says, I can't put it towards the incentive anymore, but it turns out if you add this to the Link Faces of Evil bid incentive, it brings the total amount to 666. Felt fitting for a game that cursed.
Oh no. Alright, yeah, now we're done with that. I'm just gonna hop back over to the start of World 3. And, we're gonna get this really fast level. You normally would require Peach for it in longer categories, but we can just hit it off, knock it off really fast with Luigi. And yeah, that's it.
Character choice is crucial.
It is very true. That was a goal too. Nice.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks. So essentially, I'm gonna try to be. I think I can mostly like keep my both cat suits until 3-7 at the least. I'm gonna hopefully keep both of them, because there are two things in 3-7 and 3-train. And 3-5 is the next, which is the next level you're gonna see, is not really that scary. So, yeah, it's always a really exciting part for, well, it's definitely a really scary part of the run, because it's like, oftentimes, if you don't get 3-7, or, well, if you lose your catsuit, and you get kind of hecked up over, like, longer, well, hecked up during the run, and it's like, it can be pain to back it up.
Absolutely.
It's still a fun game, though. I do still really like the movement. But it's like, if you do want to get into it, do be warned that you can get, like, well, it's really easy to just not, like, be, well, it's really hard to get into, and really punishing. So, I guess I could also mention this, because this isn't really part of the run, but this is just, like, something that came up really recently. There was a new thing that was found very recently. I don't remember when it was. I think it was actually, like, last week. Well, like, actually during this week. Where, if you use 2-player, you can just go straight through walls. Might, if I have some time, I might even try to show it off, but, like, all it essentially just involves is you can just clip through any wall. But, well, any wall that you see, like, right now can be clipped through the use of 2-player. And you... it's still, really just funny to see, like, you can just break this game.
Some walls may be more useful to clip through than others.
Actually, there's not really that much. There's only, like, one in 3-5, one in some level later on, and a couple of levels of that people try to optimize item lists. Which is a category for this game, where you essentially are not allowed any, like, katsu or any fireflower or anything. You just go plain old, like, characters, and it's an interesting idea. I'm not really a fan of it, but if people like it, then sure.
So I know this game is essentially a remaster of a Wii U game, but when did you first decide to start running this game?
I essentially, like, did it, hang on, I'm just gonna focus here.
Sure.
Got it. Okay.
Clean.
There's still another one left. I essentially, started learning this game, like, a week after it came out. Just about, because it was, like, my, birthday, and I just happened to get it. That's bad. I actually saved that.
Recovery?
I was really scared of that level going wrong, because that went wrong a lot in practice. So,
hey, well, now you don't have to worry.
That's good. I did one run of the original, which was for the 12-hour challenge, which, for those who don't know, 12-hour challenge is essentially a challenge where you pick up a game, learn it in 12 hours. I did that back in 2018. This game was fun. Well, the Wii U version was fun, but when I tried getting into the Switch version, it was like... it felt a lot better, so to say.
Right.
And I really like the Switch version more.
Yeah, you were saying to me before the stream that the Switch version is a little bit faster? How does that work?
Yeah. I need to hang on a sec. I'm just gonna literally jump between topics, because I'm jumping between trains. This trick is really, hard to, well, it's hard to just explain, but what I'm doing here is I'm just jumping between trains, just... People say it looks like it's just for fun, but it essentially moves the, camera. So
Yeah,
as
that's
you can
right.
see,
It's forcing it to scroll a bit faster.
it forces it to scroll a little bit faster, which is a pretty neat trick. It's pretty hard until you understand what you're doing, then it's not really that bad. Okay, so, what was the question again? Sorry, I just completely forgot.
My brain has also gone blank, so if it comes back to me, I'll
Wasn't it
bring it
like,
up again.
difference between 3D World OG and the new
That's right.
version?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was actually really good. Other than that. So essentially, if you know like the first cutscene is all cutscenes are skippable, and load times are faster on digital, of course, on Switch, and also I believe characters are faster. Their jumps got a little bit nerfed, but it's replaced because some mechanics from Mario Odyssey, being the dive and the thing with pipes, I believe, are also put in. If you, for those that don't know, if you ground pound straight into a pipe and land directly in the middle, you just get yoinked right in, and that just got added in, and you can just dive, which can be really useful. And there's overall a lot less of a reliance on catsuits. Because it's like, a catsuit death in the Wii U version would basically mean if you're a high level run of the game, your run's dead. But with this version, it's like, it's not really that bad.
Pretty sure they also fixed like the pipe collision so you can't go out of bounds easy.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of glitches as well that I'm just gonna be getting into that have been patched, but the skips do make up for it.
There's a good reason you pick Luigi for this level, I can see.
Oh yeah, Luigi does have higher jumps, and you do need to use that to I forgot what this boss's name is called.
Histocrat King.
Histocrat, thanks, Roy.
King.
Histocrat King. It's really fast for, well, you can just boop at the top of the head, like, really fast.
Yeah, otherwise, I think the intended route is that they summon more snakes and then you jump on those snakes and then you jump on them.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. So yeah, that was the end of World 3. That was a small, like, mini-boss that you're gonna be seeing a little bit later. Well, not the same one, but you'll be seeing the Queen a bit later, but we can just move on to World 4 now. So, just to explain, there are a couple of levels that were originally not in the route. That was because of the Wii U version. Well, the original Wii U version had a trick. Had a really funny glitch where you can just jump off the, well, in World 8, you could just jump off the end of the, well, jump onto a pipe and jump, like, off the edge of the world, which, if you land at a specific point, you can... Oh, that's fine. There's a catsuit back here. Oh, didn't even know that was there.
You learn something new every day.
Yep. You sure do. You can essentially get, Oh, that's bad. I can save this. And this is where the catsuit comes in. We're gonna be losing it here anyway. Okay, that's bad. I think I can save this. There is a thing known as 90-degree wall jumps.
I had no idea you could do that. Very nice.
90-degree wall jumps are kind of weird to explain, but it's like you can just... you have to hold, like, in the middle of the, well, you have to essentially hold, like, in the middle of where those two walls meet, and you can just jump back and forth between that. I'm gonna clip that. That actually was kind of cool.
You might have lost a bit of it because of the second.
Yeah, 30-second cap, but that was a pretty good save.
That was a great save.
So now I'm gonna have to be extra careful. I might actually consider I'm not gonna consider it. I was thinking of maybe bringing my cat suit back. Well, well, you can be big Luigi by essentially like jumping into the poison and like die. Well, if you die in game, you can gain your like. Well, you normally would start as Beta Luigi, like as you see now, but we're gonna just do that. Also, gonna skip the stamp, unfortunately, because stamp loses time.
It does.
And gonna get this cat suit. There is a really consistent way of getting the cat suit, which I'm thankful for. You can just, well, we do need it for another level. We will see later. And yeah, we can just work our way over here.
It was a very tight jump you just made then. I was thinking you were doomed, but that was very clean.
We do sort it out real... Well, that level is kind of scary, but it's like... Well, we can save it.
Nailed it.
I might as well just ask something that was asked... answer something that was asked in... the stamp, essentially... you get this animation that is, like... When you get the stamp, you get, like, a notification saying, hey, you got a stamp! And you just lose 4 seconds if you get it in a run. If you're running another category like 380 stars, you essentially require to get all the stamps and all 200, well, all 380 stars of the run. Nice. You do need to get like you do need to get every stamp in the game, other than other than I believe 9 different stamps?
All 5 character stamps, crown dash crown, crown dash Captain Toad, and crown dash Mystery House.
Yeah.
Crown stamp house.
Alright. Yep. So 4-4, this is where the Katsu is gonna be useful.
Even more so than usual, you mean?
Even more so than usual. I'm gonna be doing a pretty big skip here. Kind of cool. This trick is also kind of funny when it goes wrong, because it can be... Well, it can go really bad if it goes wrong, because you just lose a lot of time, because it's like an auto-scroller you can skip. And if you lose your cat suit, you have to go back on it. Gonna focus here. That's part 1. And that's part 2.
Very nice.
That still scares me. Like, that strat can be... If you're on a bad cycle, you can just get hatched from those, beetles. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I'm not even playing the game, and I, like, tensed watching that, so...
Well, the beetle, I guess, yeah.
Let me do a quick Google search.
Is this a good time for a couple of donations?
Sure. Gonna go into a mystery house now.
Alright. Okay, so we have $30 from Moon Blaze Wolf. What a great start to the marathon. Good luck, Pods, and thank you to our runners and volunteers for making the marathon possible. Awoo! And we also have $20 from Anonymous. No comment, but thank you very much for that. Also, Anonymous is the default name when you donate, so just to let people know, just in case you've put Anonymous by mistake, because it's perfectly possible it is the default option. On the note of donating, by the way, did you know, guys, all the revenue from Twitch subscriptions and cheered bits received during Fastest Furs Fall Fest will be donated to Trans Lifeline. Go fast and get yourself our Fastest Furs emotes right now. And don't forget to check and see if you still have that Twitch Prime gaming sub available as well, because if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. And that is a free sub to any channel you want.
Heck yeah, you should go and do it.
So donating isn't the only way. Donating is good for the incentives and stuff, but there's all kinds of ways to support. Also the shirt, exclamation mark shirt. There is a shirt for this event.
I'm actually wearing the last event shirt, so
Well, there you go, repping.
literally wrapping for the event. You'll have to see it. Alright, so now we're gonna go back into the same level here. If there's anything you want to, like, anything else, any more donations, quickly chuck, you can chuck one on if you can, if that's alright.
Just refreshing again here. So there's no new donations at the moment, but what I can do is give people a little bit of information about our charity here. So with Trans Lifeline, in addition to their crisis hotline and support services, the Trans Lifeline Microgrants program offers grants for legal name changes, updated name and gender markers on IDs and passports, immigration documents, and more. If you want to learn more about that program, or even how to apply for a microgrant, you can go to translifeline.org/microgrants.
Okay, so what I just did there, that hit might have been kind of bad, but I had to go through a secret exit here just to completely skip the end of World 4. You have to redo the entire level, unfortunately, but it's still faster than beating the level normally. So now we got now we're gonna go to World 5. There's 2 Captain Toad levels, which there's very minimal gameplay, but it's like you can definitely see what we get. Well, I'll see what I got from here.
I did love doing these on the Wii U. It was such like a great way to break up the gameplay.
Oh yeah, for sure. These levels can get really fun. Well, these levels are really fun when you like do it really. If you do it fast, they're also like really satisfying. But again, the only like hard one is like the one in Champions Road. But even then, that's like not that bad.
Speaking of Champions Road, we are currently on $106 out of 250, so getting there, but we have to hit that 250 to get the exhibition on the go. And it's only like a 10-minute exhibition, right?
At best, it'd probably be 5 minutes, but you have some leniency. Just in case it goes horribly wrong. If I get it in like, if I first try it, I'll also pop in a little bit of a glitch real fast. Just gonna explain that 2-player glitch thing, if y'all like. Okay, so now just got another Captain Toad level, which is in World 1. Really fast. There's not really that much to explain with this one. This is meant to be like the tutorial of it, but of Captain Toad levels, but we basically jump all the way back from World 5 to World 1 just to get this really quick.
This is a very Sonic-looking level. Maybe it's just me.
I do see it. Like, similar to, like, say, Lost World.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, which I guess is quite apt given that we are trying to go really fast here.
Yeah. That is very true. Okay, so now hop back over to World 5. There's a couple of levels that we got here. You're gonna be switching between Toad, Peach, Luigi throughout the whole thing. Something I haven't actually explained yet. This game is actually called Mario 3D World, but yeah, we just don't have Mario.
Who's Mario? Do you mean Red Luigi?
Yeah, Red Luigi. We don't have any sights of. Oh, okay. Don't have any sights of Red Luigi here. Unfortunately.
It is kind of funny because all the characters seem to have like a unique thing that makes them useful, and Mario is just there like, well, sorry, I'm useless.
Yeah.
Toad's fast, right? And then the other two have jumps.
That's the one. Toad is fast. Peach does have a hover, and Luigi has faster jumps. And most of the time, if you are running, you would be choosing Luigi here, because Luigi is really, well, because of a trick I've yet to explain known as crouch boosting, which I'm not going to be going for, unfortunately, but, like, I can't really get it consistently. If you do watch high-level runners, of this game, say Luigi Master as an example, who is the current world record holder, which is a 128, by the way, which is... It's actually really, really sick to watch. It's like, yeah. You do see a lot of... Well, you do just go fast.
And we do like that.
I believe there's also a trick here in that only is done in ILs, which if anyone is familiar with shell jumping, you can literally just shell jump all the way over to the skip like all the key coins, and you can just get it to the plussy section. The IL, I'm just gonna give like a massive shout out to like the IL community of this game. Luigi Master again, who has, I think, every world record in the 3D World IL spreadsheet, or IL boards. Like a full 110... I think there's like, I don't know how many levels there are, I think there's like over 100 levels. And some of the, well, some of the stuff that is gone for, I'm gonna actually double check.
Double checking it.
I believe there's... Oh, yep, I was right, 110. There's essentially 110 levels, and Luigi Master has essentially got a full leaderboard sweep on every one of them, which is...
Wow.
Except it looks like Stardash 1.
Oh.
Except Stardash... Oh, 9-8.
I think they've got it. They haven't uploaded it. Can I just get this, charging chuck, please? Thank you.
We have several donations, so let me know when's a good time to read those out.
May have a... I have a couple of, like, pretty hard levels coming up, so maybe in a little bit we can get some... Levels are gonna be kind of, challenging from a little bit on. So, maybe I guess Castle would be good.
Castle, roger that.
Gonna be careful of that. Also, just to say something, I have not been looking at my run this whole time. I have like a different comparison up, and I'm like only looking at it now, and it's like, how am I 42 seconds ahead of PB?
Wow. That is really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's very early to say it, but also
True,
you can see like vectoring here, which the vectoring is well, kind of fast. We're just gonna finish that one really quick. I should probably not look at that comparison. What the heck? Of course, not gonna say anything, because the next couple of worlds are pretty challenging, but I think I just jinxed myself. Alright, got 5-6 next.
Luigi time! Let's go!
Well, 5-6 is a kind of weird level. See how they have these flip switches? If you're familiar with Galaxy 2, you may know them. Where, you can... Well, if you jump... Well, in Galaxy 2, it's like, if you spin, you... Well, if you spin, you, activate these. This one, it's just if you jump, you activate them.
Yeah, the sound that those flip switches was making brought back horrible memories.
It's such a shame we can't do the trick in Galaxy 2 for this, because it's like, in Galaxy 2 you can just go flying just by the use of, flip switches. But it's like 3D World, you don't really get anything. If you got some time to like watch how like different this is to my last showcase run, I actually did Galaxy 2. That is quite a bit different. Oh, that's bad.
Could be a springboard at the beginning of this.
I can back this up. I might have... Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
That looked like a pretty good recovery to me.
I didn't know the... Oh. Okay, then. I didn't know that crouching actually didn't... Well... That crouching actually... Well, or being small Luigi didn't, like, let me get hit by those, bolt bills. Wait, I can't do this. This may be kinda bad. I think I'm fine, though. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I just have to climb back up. Um... 5-7 maybe a little bit... Oh, okay. I might have to take an intentional... There's a Katsu in Fight Dash Castle, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to be a bit careful, and I might just have to intentionally just lose a life to get back to, well, getting it. Because it's like you do need a Katsu for this level, and I'm trying to play as careful as I can.
Luigi time! Let's do this!
Would you like to focus, or is this still a good time for donos?
Oh yeah, so I was gonna... Yeah, I would like
Alright.
to, well, I'll probably just like to just focus for this one, and then when I hit the boss, you can... Well, when I hit the boss fight, can hit a couple, well, can crack open 1 or 2 donations, because the
Sure.
boss fight is kind of funny. So this level is definitely based on, like, the, based on cycles. Oh. Oh!
Wow!
Okay. Sure, I'll take that. That was actually really handy, because I now have a catsuit.
That was one of those moments where I was like, oh no, and then it was like, oh, okay.
I didn't expect that to survive. Well, didn't expect to survive there, but here we are. Alright, if you want to hit a donation, you got some time.
Sounds good. So we got $6 from the Jaded Mew. And that brought us up to $777 at the time, and the comment was 777 jackpot. We also have $23 from Oasis, the comment reading odd numbers? Ew! Ah, that's more satisfying.
Ooh, the round numbers. Love to
And that
see
brought
it.
us up to a clean 800 at the time.
I admittedly would wish to, well, I would have liked to just taken a bit of an earlier death abuse, but unfortunately didn't have a good time to do that. I just wasn't being a bit of heck. Ooh. Yeah, about that, never mind. Okay, so World 6, we're gonna start getting into a bit of, like, hard levels now. So, well, World 6, World 7, well, World 6 is gonna be, like, the start of where the point is, like, okay, you've gone a bit, well, this game looks, like, easy at first, but now it's just, like, it's gonna start ramping up in difficulty.
Okie dokie.
I do not want to play as Mario, unfortunately.
Mario
Mario.
gets no love in this game.
Sorry, Mario fans, but this isn't a Mario game. Also, I should actually just mention, I forgot to talk about Rosalina. Rosalina is a character you do get in, bonus, well, in the, well, in post-game, but, she's essentially just, like, a little bit better than Mario, but not by much. You only use Rosalina for one level. And same thing for Mario in if you are running in 380 style. Because you have to, well, you essentially have to get like a stamp.
So what makes Rosalina different to the other characters?
You get a spin. Like the Mario Galaxy spin.
Right.
Also, this trick is kind of sick. You can get, if you do get, like, well, I was trying to be careful here, because you can get, knocked off of the, platform there, but, well, it was fun. Wait, what the heck? That was a 5-second goal? What? Okay.
Wow, nice going.
God, I've really got some... I'm really just surprised. Alright. Now we have 6-2. We got a ghost house. Well, ghost ship, sorry. That is not a ghost house.
Not quite. I haven't
Just
seen
gotta-
those guys since Mario 64.
Mm-hmm. Still just as bad here. I can... Bit of a skip here, what you can do. You could just... You normally would... Well... You normally would go in... Oh!
Nice.
Yep, that's fine.
Is that a solid wall?
We take... We take that.
That should be flammable.
I disagree with it, but it's like, I'm not complaining. I'll take it.
Getting a lot of
Yeah,
space.
I've heard the phrase, we take those a lot.
We take those.
We take
We-
those.
We move. We move on. And just pretend that that never happened. 6-4 is the is the poison, is a poison level where, like, well, it's a level where you're in a swamp and there's a bunch of rafts. There is a certain cycle you're supposed to hit, where, you're gonna try to, well, hit some, well, you're just gonna try to hit some cycles over the, with this raft, and it's like, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit. This may be a bit scary, but I'm just gonna do a funny maneuver here. You're going into that I'm going into that the wrong way. I know. It's fine. Oh. And yeah, we just take the end of that, the end of this, ride. There is a stamp up here. Well, a star up here, not a stamp. And yeah, that's the end of that.
If we have time for a few donations, I have some exciting news.
Probably just... I'll explain how this boss works, and then we can get to, like, a couple of donations, or... and such.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so this boss is all RNG, and I'm going to play a little bit of a game with chat. I would like to guess how many times the bully here is going to go around like the back of the screen. I'm guessing one time. It's all RNG. There's a 2 in 5 chance. 2.5. Well, 2 in 6. No, 2 in 5, sorry. Oh wow, I actually got perfect RNG. Alright, you can hit the, What's the news then?
So, the news is, so far our donations have brought us unbelievably close to hitting the goal for the Champions Road exhibition. We have $223 out of 250, meaning we only need... Wait, hang on, I'll just refresh it, because I refreshed it like a couple minutes ago. Never mind, I just refreshed it, we hit it.
Oh, great.
We just hit it a few moments ago. So we've hit $250, so we are going to have the Champions Road exhibition.
Oh, I love to see it. Thanks for the donations. Keep it going.
Yeah, thank you very much to everyone. We actually do have a few of those to read out if this is a good time, but just let me know.
Next level's perfect, actually.
Got it.
This level's kind of chill, but there's a pretty cool skip here, but it's like you could just, you're with Cat Peach and you can just make it jump between island to island, but it's kind of risky, and even though it looks right, it only saves a second. I'm not going for it.
Only a second in speedrun terms, though, is a lot.
Oh, it is. I did not mean to hit that Banzai ball. And yeah, that's the end of this. Next level is going to be absolutely perfect for donations. We have, and there's another level after, so we have some time. Oh, oopsies. Okay, so this level, Fuzzy Time Mine, optimally you would be essentially doing this level blind, well, part of this level blind, where you could just get up here and climb without the camera, because the camera is the auto scroll, but I like to be able to see what I'm doing and not be able to get hacked in this level. So hopefully we can just chill. If there's any, you got some time for donations.
Alright, sounds good. So we have $69 from Sonic Mega. The comment simply says teehee colon 3C. I see what you did there. Tomatugler sends in $10 with the comment meow. Anonymous sends in $15 saying hello all. Thank you for the great work you're doing and keep it all up. Colon 3. Put the money to Champions Road, which it well and truly did, and now that's been met. Anonymous sends in $5. I can't believe I have to read this one. The comment is, Sky is cute. He's gonna hate me for saying this, so if you don't hear from me again, you know who did it. Thank you, Anonymous, I guess. And Azulfeed with $25 saying, I plead the 5th squared. Thank you so much, everyone. Except the person that said I'm cute. But everyone else, thank you. I'm kidding, thank you as well.
Okay. Alright. So, this level is that I have right now. Oh, be the next mystery house. It's kind of, yeah. It's a level. It's a really fast level, alright? Kind of a, level. Let me just go over this one really fast. So, this level does involve, a load of throwing these these baseballs over, but this one you actually have to do something. Yeah, that was a level, alright. On to the next
Okay,
one.
that was, I blinked and it was over.
You blinked and you messed up. It goes essentially like frame 1. So now we have 6-dash tank, which, if you remember the last one being a auto-scroll, this one is 2. So now we have a little bit more time for, if we have any, like, questions, if there's anyone who wants to ask anything. If there's anything you want to explain, that I can... If there's anything you want to explain, Sky, then now's your cue.
Sure. Well, we'll have questions in the chat in the meantime, of course, but while you guys are thinking of something to ask, this is a good time to announce that we now have a new bid war that has just opened. The music arrangement showcase that will be happening a little later on today. We've got a bid war up for that. So you guys, any donations that you put in, you can put in towards a song of your choice. A quick list of those songs: Battle with Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie, Bremen's March from Majora's Mask, Lavender Town from Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green, Only Me from Animal Crossing, Just Smile from Sonic the Hedgehog 06, and Attack of the Killer Queen from Deltarune. So there's a fresh bid war for you guys to go ahead and donate towards.
Do keep them up. Get those donations coming.
Speaking of donations, we have had a couple more, so this is a pretty good time to read those out. Rye Husky sends in $1 and says, the cute dono was from me. Sorry, Sky. I love you. Heart. Rye, apology not accepted. And we got... I'm kidding. And we have $50 from BDragon28, which says, have a wonderful event. Donation goes to Announcer's Choice. Announcer. Wait, is that me?
That is you.
Ooh, I haven't thought about that, actually. Well, thank you, both of you, for your donations. I'll have to think about that, B-Dragon. I think, you know what? How about we put that $50 towards... We'll put it towards the Majora's Mask song in the music bid war, if that's okay.
Alright, so, now... Oh, that is kind of drastic. I'm gonna have to play this next couple of levels a bit on the safer end, because I only have one Katsu, and there's a bit of a small problem with this. These next levels are pretty challenging. There's ironically one more auto-scroller, or if you could call it an auto-scroller, I guess. Auto-scroll in quotation marks. I honestly... Well, auto-scroll in quotation marks, it's kind of similar to like the Ruin fight in Odyssey, if anyone's familiar with that. Where you can just play, well, it's like you don't play a game for a bit, and then you play for a bit, then you don't play a game for a bit, and play for a bit. And
So it's like
on.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I guess, something like that. I've still never played it. I don't know if you can confirm, Ray.
What?
It's like Animal Crossing. The boss, I guess.
I can disagree that it's not like Animal Crossing.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, right? Alright, yeah, this boss fight. This boss fight just jumps around 3 times. Then this boss fight is just gonna... Boss Blob is gonna jump 5 times. You're just gonna bop him on the head. And then 7 times. Very exciting gameplay here, I swear.
Don't you just love a boss that just makes you wait as part of its mechanic?
Yeah. Only the best kind of bosses. So that was the pipe thing I was talking about, by the way. If you saw, I could essentially go right in, I get thrown right into the pipe. And it's like, it's so good when you get it.
Just look how good Toad feels about it.
Oh yeah, Toad feels nice. Toad feels good about it. Okay, so now this is where, things in this... Well, this is where essentially the category... Well, this game gets... The difficulty gets ramped up to 11, and... Now we're in Bowser Castle. Bowser's territory now. This is World Castle, or as I like to call it, World 7. I mean, that is true. It is World 7. And, yeah, this is the, This is probably the best example I have of really hatched up movement that you can just see how good the Katsu is. Of course, keep in mind the lava here is insta-kill, and you will, of course, that is not what I wanted to do. You can skip
If only
way.
real-life cat fursuits could give you that kind of power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is, that's the level, alright? You could just skip, like, the entire you could skip massive chunks of it just by, just gliding right over to the end.
Well
That's
played.
just how good the catsuit is. It's just massively hacked. Okay, now we have 7-3, Red Hot Run. This level is part of the... Well, now we're just gonna try to, like... We're gonna try to also be as careful as we can here, because this Katsu we only have one until 7-5, which is... We still have another level after this and a boss away. And then we have none until 8-1. That's that's bad. So now what we're just gonna do, we're just gonna glide over. stop these if necessary. And something I haven't actually explained, you just avoid pipes, because pipes are slow.
I wish, when I played this casually, I wish I knew how much you could do just by poking things with your finger.
You can just you save so much just by touchscreen, or in this case, gyro.
Yep.
That is something that you do get as a benefit, because you aren't stuck with the Wii U gamepad, which, no thank you. Okay, this level can get really bad very quickly, so I'm gonna be careful.
That was very anticlimactic.
Yep. As
They get all charged up and then poke.
and there's just a bully. It's just a hi bully, bye bully. Now we got another one of these. And what we're gonna do, we see these bullies here. If I don't get hatched, bye.
Clean. What's the intended route there? Do you take them all out and then some platforms appear or something?
Exactly. You take them out, some platforms appear, and you do that, you climb the platforms to get up to the top of the flagpole. And, spoiler alert, if you, well, there's another thing I haven't yet mentioned, which is currently not in this category, but in 380 stars. It's very important if you're running 380 to get the top of the flagpole, because if you do that, you, well, if you get the top of the flagpole, you can... I'm gonna be careful here. No. No! Ah, okay, that's bad. That's double bad. Actually, I think I can make do with this. This can be... I'm gonna have to play 7-5 very safe. But with... onwards with what I was thinking of, 380 does have this thing where if you don't get the top of the flagpole in every level, you have to reset it. Because you do need that for the end of the game, for some unknown reason. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of bad, but, I was trying to do what is known as a one cycle, where if you keep those two rocks alive, you can just go hit... You don't have to wait until this, boulder hits more rock... well, shoots more rocks out, but... Now we have 7-5, Trick Tap Tower, which... I'm gonna play very careful here, because... This is the only Katsu I got for the rest of this world.
You've got this. We believe in you, don't we, chat?
Bit of a cool thing here, by the way. If you are, well... If you essentially do like a long jump like this, then... you can get like a lot more speed. I'm playing this very safe, by the way, because... Yeah, safe, huh? The instant karma. Okay. This is gonna be a lot more interesting now. There's something that I do have to get, which... There is a certain star you do get in World 7 that is kind of bad, actually, because I lost it. Well, I lost the opportunity of getting it with the catsuit. But you don't need the catsuit to do it. But it makes it, like, a little bit harder. So, now this is interesting. We have enough stars for the end of this world now, and, I was hoping of avoiding losing that catsuit because that catsuit can be really beneficial for me, but unfortunately things happen,
They do.
and you can't help it.
There should be a Tanuki suit at like the very beginning of the level that makes up for it.
I believe next level is Boomerang, actually.
Isn't 7-7 the one?
Oh, yeah.
7 is the one where you use Tanuki.
Let me take a look. I'll take a look when we hit that. But, we do need the Boomerang suit as well for... I nearly got hit in the face by a Bullet Bill. That would have been kind of bad.
I think this level is what my brain looks like. There's just a lot of things moving, but they're not really going anywhere.
Yeah. That is... This level's kind of... This level can be, like, pretty slow, but it's like... You can just... cheese it most of the time with the, boost. No, am I small? I forget if I'm small toad or normal. Okay, I'm small. I'm gonna have to... Did I play this safe? Nah, I think I can... Actually, no, I'm not small toad. I think I can just go for this. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to be itemless.
Yeah, that's level 1 Belgium. Level 1.
I'm gonna have to take an intentional.
Oh, I thought you made it.
This stuff is... Actually, no, the stuff wasn't intentional. It was intentional, actually. It was a ruse. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, okay?
Sure.
You can save it, but I didn't get enough speed to get back on the platform in time. Okay. Any more, game? Any more?
Now that was intentional, because now you have a smaller hitbox, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, totally.
We're literally gonna lose that, like, until... Well, we're gonna lose that. Just a note, we're gonna avoid the... Well, we're gonna go into this pipe here, because as you can see, these guys show up, and as you can guess, they instantly kill you if you just look at them. Well, if you touch any of these, it's like you're touching molten lava, and yeah, you can probably guess. Alright, so now 7 Castle is... Well... 7 Castle, you would normally see me get, Boomerang... Well, you would normally see me if I had a catsuit to climb up a wall, but I'm gonna have to go for a backup strat here, because unfortunately I do not have the catsuit. And the backsuit can be a little bit... well, can be a little bit, painful. If you, get it wrong. You're gonna be I'm gonna be seeing some 90-degree wall jumps. Okay. This may be... Actually, can I? Okay. I forgot how you do this. How do you do this again? Why? Okay. This is something I don't quite understand of this. There we go. We're fine.
You just wanted to keep chat on their toes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was fine. That was intentional, I swear. This is actually intentional because I don't have a boomerang suit. I know there's a boomerang suit like a bit more to the right, but unfortunately... Oh. Unfortunately, we don't actually have the odd boomerang suit available to us.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
I didn't know you keep green stars if you die.
That's only a thing in the Switch version. In the Wii U version, you lose the green star, and if you do the same mistake in the Wii U version, it's often better to get someone to hit the you get a second controller and let them get the green star. I know it's a little bit brutal, but there we are. So now we have this boss fight against Bowser. Bowser's cracked up in his car, and then is throwing bombs at us, and we just yoink him back.
I can see they fixed a bug here. So when you crouch walk on the left, I'm sure he used to throw the bombs directly at himself and they just instantly blow up.
That's something with the, I think that's something that, like, is Wii only. Actually.
Yeah.
But, it's not a thing here. Okay, this could be cool. And yeah, that's that.
GG!
Unfortunately, this level was kind of like... Well, I wasn't expecting a PB, but yeah, this level kind of had the chances of that. But it's fine. It's for the marathon, right? It's for the marathon.
Right.
I'm surprised I could actually... I'm surprised I actually kept this up. Like...
So some of the fairies are missing, right?
Yep. Some of the fairies, mainly the ones from Wolf 1 and Wolf 4, are missing. Also, yeah, this is totally the last level. Oh, wait. Oh my god. That's Bowser.
Wait, it's not over?
Oh my god. No way. That's a massive plot twist that nobody could have ever expected.
How are they ever gonna get out of that glass jar?
Good question. I wonder how. Haven't... I mean, it's not 3D World without well, it's not a normal Mario game without 8 worlds, right?
Truth.
So yeah,
Oh,
now
get
we go
ready for
from...
the best song, by the way, sorry.
The best song of the game. The best song of the game. Also, this is the pipe you actually do that trick in World 4. Just a note. But yeah, this is the best hub in the game.
Agreed.
Luigi time.
And again, this has a couple of more levels, which can be a bit on the... Well, this has a couple of levels. Not really as hard as World 7, but still pretty hard. Gonna see me do some vectoring over here. I'm gonna be getting these 2 cat suits, and... Oh, you don't do this. Okay,
Oh, unlucky.
That's a youch. That's fine. It's unfortunate I lost the Katsu, but, I might have to play... I'm gonna still try this, because I have never actually done this in a run before.
Oh.
Like... There's this... I used to normally do 8-2, which, if you didn't know, is a Plessy level, where you take Plessy down the sandy slope to, beat the level. But if you can, like, 8-free, if you can do 8-free fast enough, 8-free is about 10-15 seconds faster? In-game time? Like, in-game time, in the Plessy level, I can get, like, 95s, and this level, I could get, like, 83.
Oh no, this is the level that always makes me hungry.
Heck, I can save this. I think I'm just gonna try and go for a swag strat here. There's no reason why I'm gonna go for it, it just looks cool. Sorry if this level does make you hungry, but I can't really help. I can't really help that.
That's a good point from Mooblaze, by the way. We are only $20 away from 1,000 already in this marathon.
For the strat. Nope, didn't get it. Essentially, well, I was close. What you can do is you can just yoink yourself right over to where the star is. And it's faster, but unfortunately, nope. At least we got this cool strat.
Oh wow, yeah, you're just straight up flying across the level there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is... Yeah, that's about the same time for me, like, roughly.
You still on a good time?
Not really PB pace anymore, but still pretty good. Actually, I don't know. I didn't save it, but it's like, I'm gonna have to play really well to make this PB, so I don't know if I don't know.
Well, from my perspective, you are playing plenty well, and... Guys, we just hit that $1,000! There it is, baby!
The 1K! Let's go!
There it is, let's go! Thank you, everyone! That does mean we have a few donos to read, so let me know when's a good time.
Perfect time. Perfect time right here.
Perfect time. Okay, we have $5 from Pokesmash, who, regrettably, their comment says, Skyfox is a mega cutie and he cannot deny this fact. Pokesmash, congratulations, you just got un-VIP'd from my channel. Also, we have $20 from Ian Keefe, which says, first dono of the stream. Let's rock. Woke up, got my coffee, and I'm ready to stay up unreasonably late. Let's rock. Thank you both for the donos, and that has pushed us over $1,000. So thank you all very, very much for that. Fastest Furs is raising money for Trans Lifeline. I'll just give them a small spiel here, because it's important to let people know who our donations are going towards. Since 2014, Trans Lifeline's hotline has evolved from an entirely volunteer-run operation into a comprehensive resource that employs trans-identified staff and volunteers in a variety of roles. Hotline operators have already logged thousands of hours and are committed to being a reliable resource for years to come with your support. If you want more information on Trans Lifeline, you can go to translifeline.org.
Hey, have a pretty good trick here. That's it. And yeah, another pom-pom fight. What the heck? I actually nailed that. I'm clipping that.
You got a few clips from this one.
Oh, yep. I'm saving that in my Switch collection. I got a perfect pom-pom fight. I don't know, there's a way of, like, identifying which pom-pom is who, but, like, which one's a duplicate, but it's... The only way you could tell is the brightest spark, which nobody really notices, so to say.
I thought the real one was a bit lower down.
No.
Or did they change that in this version?
It's orangey.
Because in the In the Wii U version, you can tell by the position of the
Yeah.
cloud.
Alright. Yep.
Yeah, I heard that too. The Wii U one was like the cloud is slightly lower, but I don't think that's in this version.
Mm-hmm.
From the looks of things, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Also, this level is scary. You could
You're not
probably take
kidding.
a hot guess why. Just a little hunch.
Yeah, you can tell the game's kind of done pulling punches at this point.
Oh, yep. It sure has. It's basically just what... You get the obvious message of saying, like, one wrong move, you're dead. You're gone.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of scary.
I feel like that's Mario games in a nutshell, though. Like, you play through about 2/3 of the game, and you're like, it's a bit of a cakewalk, you know, apart from a few extra challenge stars here and there. And then you get to the last part, and it's like, nothing could have prepared me for this.
Yep. It's... As soon as you get to, like, the last world in this game, there's a lot of games that are like this. Sunshine's speedrun, 64, Galaxy 2, partially Galaxy 1, I guess. I don't know. Galaxy 1's fine, actually. But, Odyssey...
Yeah.
Odyssey is another example. It's like, yeah, really scary. On top of the scary levels. Just gonna skip that auto scroll. No big deal.
That was an auto-scroller you just skipped?
Yeah. You can just land right over at the end and just skip that.
You did it so fast, I legit couldn't tell that was an auto-scroller, like, at all.
We have another, like, really small section here. And another auto-scroller, which is even more cool, even cooler than the last. I'm gonna be very careful here. Very small trick you can do here. Got it. You can just jump out of the door. And yeah, here's the cool part. I'm gonna have to focus. This is called Candle Skip. This may be bad. Yeah, that's bad.
I can see what you were going for, though. That's such a small platform.
Okay, I unfortunately can't go for it again, but, you can probably see where that trick was going. You can essentially just climb, make your way over there with the climb, the cat suit, but unfortunately, we're just gonna have to take the scenic route. Normally, yeah, it's like you just jump from candle to candle to avoid this, which these candles have small hitboxes, but, yeah. We're out of cat suits now, so can't do anything about it.
Is this all these ghosts do all day? They just stay there and move around?
Presume so. I don't know, actually. Bit of a fun fact, you can also stun these ghosts like this.
Something else I wish I knew.
And these dry bones. Oh!
That was an unlucky bonk.
Ah, bonk! That's another clip. In what universe I should have been a goner? Should have been a goner there, but we'll take that.
We take those.
We move. We move on. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to think about a different plan here. Get guessing if anyone wants to... Well, I'm guessing some donations going on, so now would be a good time for one.
We do have donations. We have $69 again from Sonic Mega again. And the
Nice.
comment says, yes, I will keep doing this when the donation total allows for it. Nice. Sonic Mega, thank you. Very generous. And we are now at, of course, $1,069. Thank you so much for the generosity today, guys. Also, donating is the only way that you can effectively support Trans Lifeline. You can, of course, subscribe to this channel if you've got Twitch Prime. Don't forget about your Twitch Prime. You know, you get that with Amazon Prime. All of the money of that goes towards Trans Lifeline. Same deal for bits. If you guys cheer, all of the money from the bits goes to Trans Lifeline as well. So you have options. You don't just have to donate a flat amount to the site. Of course, that all goes towards bid incentives. But yeah, you have various ways that you can support Trans Lifeline today. And all weekend, not just today, of course.
To keep those subs coming and the donations coming as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you got the chance. And yep, now we have coming close to the end of this. Have a pretty cool level next.
Very cool,
Which-
very frantic.
Actually, it's not a cool level, it's a hot level, because fire. And this is really scary, so, need some blessings in chat, because this can get pretty dicey pretty fast.
Alright, blesses in chat. We might need them.
So, you see these, boxes? You can just skip most of these.
They look so sad when you skip them. They're like, oh.
Unfortunately, we're gonna make a couple of these pretty angry. Bit of a fun fact about this. This is the thing that makes this level pretty scary. If you ground pound on these, they get angry. They go faster.
Oh.
You can definitely see the vast speed difference if you do that.
Those are more of those one-shot enemies, right?
They're not really. They're not actually one shot. They're
Oh.
they're fine. Which is
It's
kind
the
of
dragons,
surprising.
right? Yeah.
The dragons. Yeah, I think they're called Charlogs. So if I'm not mistaken.
What is it?
The dragons are called 7-7. And in could be also the Melting Monster.
They're not the same as Melting Monster. It'd be a different enemy.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name off the top of my head.
Ooh, this is a first try. What the heck?
Nice.
What am I doing? This is just insane. This is good. This is good.
This is good.
Not PB pace, but this is something. I am kind of surprised I actually hit that. Not gonna lie. Because these levels are really, really scary. And it's very, well, it kind of caught me off guard. I'm hitting these first try. Alright, so now we have 8A. Well, we're gonna see these two bosses again. This one, we have some time for, like last time. This is a little bit different, though. We're gonna see these shockwaves, but that's about it. This level can be pretty scary. Can I? Wait. But if there's any time for any more donations, feel free to sneak them in.
We don't have any new donations. But I will give people a quick reminder that all weekend long, your donations to go to Trans Lifeline will get you entered to win prizes. Prizes that are offered by members of the Fastest Furs community. You can use the command !prizes in chat to see a full list of what you could win.
I actually nailed it right on the end. There we go. What I'm gonna do, there's another level of these where you're gonna see the queen really fast. Gonna say hi to the queen, and we're actually getting really close to the end of the run. There is only 2 more levels left. This boss fight and then the castle, which if I can get this good, we could probably get like squeeze in a 145 or a 146.
And then, of course, the Champions Road Showcase.
Yep.
Histocrat returns.
I'm just gonna go into the catsuit here. And hopefully we can see what we get. Say hi to the snack friend here. And that's one. That's 2.
That was very well timed.
If you time this wrong, of course you do get damage, but that's free.
So collecting those coins using the touch there, what does that serve a purpose? Or you just doing it for fun?
I just do it for fun, because it's cool. Well, there's no real reason why you do it, but it's just like, yeah, it's it's alright. Well, it's just for the heck of it, you know. Okay, so now we should have 170 stars. There it is. Which is all we need. And we just gotta go right into Champions Road. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. We're not PB pace, no. We are about 145 pace, which is a minute off. Yeah, this is the very last cool level that you can... Very last level to run. Okay. They're fine. Fortunately, we do not need any green stars here, but it's very important for me to get a catsuit, so there is one over here. And this is time for the best part.
Time for the best part. Just you guys wait and see if you've never played this game before.
Yep. Unfortunately, there is a skip here known as Meowza skip. But I can completely skip this through the use of, I believe it's like Tanuki suit and using the cat bell to completely skip this. This is also possible in Wii, but no, nothing. But just gonna say out of Bowser real fast. And yep, all scroll the time. The best boss fight in the game.
This really is a very good boss fight, though.
I agree. It's not really the most it's not really the most exciting to play, but it's like it's good to watch.
Furry Bowser.
So now I'm just gonna get the screen stuff for the heck of it. Why not?
It's right there.
It's literally right there. Why would you not? Let's see. We're fine. It's very important for me to keep a catsuit here because of a trick that is coming up very soon. Anyone can try this. We're fine. I mean, oh yeah, there's never mind, there's still a good catsuit like, right next by. Right nearby. But yeah, now we're done with the fight. We're done. I swear, we're done.
Definitely done.
And explain that plus 100 timer that's right.
Oh wait, Bowser's back. Now I was just gonna pull every single power-up out of the bag and use the power-ups against us. And we got a bit of a trick here. I'm gonna be a bit silent here because this trick does require a lot of concentration. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, That was unfortunate. I mean, I got part of it. Essentially what it was is you could just climb up right to the top of the tower and just skip that section. And yeah, don't get ready in time yet. Time is when the timer over on the top right side of the screen stops. So 1, 2, 3, bye Basil. Ooh. That was an insane run. That was a really good run. I'm
Yeah, good job.
really happy about this. I was expecting this to... I was not really expecting this, because you can get hatched massively over World 7 and World 8, and World 7 and 8 were actually kind of kind to me, which doesn't really happen. So yeah, we have a bit of a very small thing over here, this long pipe, and we're just going to hit the yep, that was an incredible run.
Good
We're
job.
just gonna hit time. 146.07. I am surprised. Very surprised. That was way better than I thought. That blew my expectations out of the water. It was about 1 minute and 13 seconds off of PB for reference. If anyone was wondering. Which, yeah, way better than I thought. So, we do have a bit of a credits scene, which, if you want to speak or something for a bit, then that's fine, but I can just hop over the incentive if that's alright.
Well, I know I want to say very quickly that I think I speak for everyone where I say that was really, really awesome to watch, and good job on that run.
Yeah, thanks. I was really surprised about how good this was. This doesn't usually go that well for me, but I'm gonna hop over to, I have this in pre-order. I'm gonna hop over to another file of mine, where, we can hop over and get the, well, get over to, the...
Champions Road, right?
Champions Road showcase. And yeah, we're gonna see how hard this level is, because I know some people were interested in the speed strats. So yeah, for those who don't know, this is Champions Road. This is like the hardest level in the game, and well, often people say often the hardest level in Mario. I'm one to admit that. So yeah, this is, well, meant to be like a skill test on how like challenging most of the parts of the game now. You do use Peach's hover here to get over to this section, and hit these Panics or Magic Creepers, the most RNG enemy in the game. Okay. That's fine. I am gonna have to use the cat suit for, well, my next cat suit after this section, though. Well, I'll use it here, because this cat suit can skip this entire section.
You can get some crazy height with that thing.
And here's another one. Here's another trick. I don't know how you do this good, but... let me try that again, shall we? You can skip this entire water section. We'll take it. We'll
Nice.
take...
Don't forget you can stun these.
Oh yeah, you can also stun these with the cursor. Oh, okay. That's fine. Should I give one more go, or do you want me to... Do we have time for one more attempt at this, or... I mean, that was... Oh yeah. I will. I'll see what I got. That section is pretty chokeable, so it's like... I could definitely lose that. I'll give one more go. If I don't get it, I'll do the glitch, and we'll just see what we got. Is that alright, Shock? That was the exact same thing that happened to me in practice, by the way. So yeah, just do another run of this. Just do another run through of this for the fans.
Nice.
And this section, we're just gonna stun one of these with the gyro. I'm gonna also be very careful in this section. You normally would take this. I'm just gonna take this anyway because it's like I would like to play this as safe as I can. Because preferably I do not want to restart the whole thing. Please and thank you, that would be awesome. Yeah, Tanuki is good for it, but unfortunately we're stuck with 2 cats. So now, this bit. Actually, we'll take the scenic route this time. I don't know how this trick works good. Like, how to get this trick consistently, so it's like, I'm just not gonna bother.
It looks very fiddly, to put it mildly.
Yeah. I didn't do this when I got my 380 star PB, which did this first try, by the way, which I don't even know how the heck I did that. It was just like... What? Can I... not yet. Oh yeah, small thing. That pipe also has a glitch in the Switch version where it just disappears. And yeah, I'm gonna get some hype in the chat if you wanna... Well, get some hype in the chat for this bit, because this bit is scary.
Hype!
I think I can just damage boost through all of this, actually. But...
Yeah, you can.
And there you go! That's the end of
Nice.
Chapter Sword. If you're watching the speedrun of this, you can technically go onto like the top of the thank you page on the thank you screen, which I would totally do that, but I am not going to. I'm not going to embarrass myself because I've died there a couple of times before, and it's like, yeah, not doing that today. No, thank you. And yeah, everyone's here to, everyone's here. I guess I may as well just show the glitch too. We're here. Or just get Mario in.
Mario finally gets the chance to shine.
So, for those who don't know the glitch, this may take a couple of tries. There you go. That's 3D World.
It was that easy? What? Is he inside?
Yeah, he's inside. You can actually do this in 1-4 or any Plessy level, and you could just play 1-4 or any Plessy level without Plessy. It's still possible to beat them. This was actually just found the other day, like surprisingly enough. Oh, Capcom died.
Oh shoot.
Oh, that's fine. Let me hit a refresh. But yeah, that's the end of my run. If there's anything you want to say, or, well, I'll probably just say like a bit of a shout out, and then huge shout outs to like the whole 3D World community, the and everyone around that, because I have said, because everyone's huge shout outs to the 3D World community, 3D World distro and all that, and also massive, just a message. Trans rights. You know what's been going on in the UK. If you've been paying attention to what's going on in the UK, some bad stuff's been happening. It's like, yeah, just need to say trans rights, trans support, and yeah. Thanks everyone for having me. Good luck to all the runners, and yeah, I will see you later.
Yeah, congratulations, Pods, and thank you. That was awesome.